Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Polygon Matic, whose current price stands at the $0.8121 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 0.64%. And in this video I want to give you the key scenarios that I expect to play out, basing my analysis on the Elliot waves and the Fibonacci's, and also the key areas of support and resistances. So if you're interested in such content, make sure that you stick around till the end of the video, and I'll kickstart the video by giving a brief of what has been happening on this chart. Polygon Matic from the all-time high has been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC correction, which has now taken us back to around the $0.32 mark. And having done so, I believe Polygon Matic has done the minimum that we expected it to do in its ABC correction, and soon we might see a very nice bounce to the upside in this Elliot wave structure, having a wave 5 taking us back to an all-time high. But before we get to an all-time high, we first need to see a first wave to the upside, which I believe is what is in formation right now. And according to the Elliot wave theory, within a wave 1 we also expect to see a 5-wave structure that is a fractal wave within a wave 1, and that is what I believe is in formation here on the 4-hour chart. And here on the 4-hour chart you can see I have this yellow fractal wave within a wave 1, where I believe once you see the formation of a wave 5 of this fractal wave, that will be completing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 1. And if I get a little bit into the details of the formation of this fractal wave, so that we can also get the key scenarios that I expect to play out on this chart. After seeing our low down here, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making the high for that first wave, then saw a very nice retracement to the lower side in the formation of a wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's we can get to see whether that wave 2 has done the minimum that we expected it to do in its retracement, by retracing into the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, and you can see our wave 2 retraced into that target area. Then after making the low for that second wave, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside in the formation of a third wave, and I had a target area for that third wave on this chart at around the $0.93 mark, and that I was basing it on the trend based Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the wave 1 to the high of the wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the wave 2. That gave me the target area for that third wave to the upside at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.9196 mark. And initially here on this chart I had my that wave high as the high that we have over here at around the $1.02 mark, and this retracement that we have over here was terming it as a retracement for that fourth wave to the lower side. But the moment we managed to break above the key area of resistance at around the $0.95 mark and made a new high at around the $1.05 mark, that made me to change scenarios, having the new high as the high for that third wave to the upside, and whatever we are seeing over here is a formation of a fourth wave to the lower side. And because our wave 4 is a retracement of the third wave, we can use the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the wave 3 to the high of the wave 3 to get a minimum target area for that fourth wave to the lower side between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618 as a maximum. And I can mark that target area here on the charts like that, and you can see Polygon Matic has continued to respect that movement to the lower side in the formation of our wave 4, and within that yellow target area we also have a key area of support at around the $0.78 mark, and that key area of support gave us support, and we saw a very nice bounce to the upside over here. Also, now that you have seen the formation of a third wave, we can also sketch out a target area for that fifth wave to the upside that will be completing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 1. So by getting that target area for the fifth wave to the upside, that will be the target area for our wave 1 to the upside, and I just need to use the trend based Fibonacci's, connecting the low of the wave 1 to the high of the wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the high of that third wave, and that gives me a minimum target area for that first wave to the upside at the fib level 0.618, and that is at around the $1.2544 mark. So I expect in the formation of a fifth wave to the upside we get to around the $1.25 mark, and once we get to that area, that will be completing the formation of our higher Elliot wave count 1. Then we can continue expecting the formation of that Elliot wave structure to the upside, and getting back to the formation of our wave 4 down here. Our wave 4 is a corrective wave, and because it's a corrective wave, we also expect to see a corrective movement play out on this chart. And there are two ways we can view this movement over here in the formation of a wave 4. We can have this as a massive ABC corrective movement, having that as the wave A. Then we saw a very nice bounce over here in the formation of a wave B, then made a low in the formation of a wave C. That might be the low for that fourth wave to the lower side, and whatever we are seeing over here might be the formation of a 5-wave structure to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 5 over here. And if I get a little bit into the formation of that 5th wave to the upside, we can have it having this as the wave 1. That is a fractal wave within a wave 5. Then whatever we are seeing over here is the formation of a wave 2. Then I will expect a wave 3, a wave 4, and then continue pushing higher in the formation of a wave 5 to complete a higher Elliot wave count 5 and also a higher Elliot wave count 1. That is the first way we can view this movement right here as. And if I use the Fibonacci's to get to see whether that wave 2 over here has done the minimum that we expect a wave 2 to do, connecting the fibs from the low that we have down here to this high right here, that wave 2 should retrace into the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618 as the maximum. But now you can see we have lost the fib level 0.618 and we have seen a reaction of the fib level 0.786, and that would mean maybe that is not the way we should view this movement to the upside over here in the formation of a wave 4. And the most likely movement that can play out on this chart is that we have not yet seen the low for that wave 4 to the lower side. We are yet to see the formation of a wave 4 over here, and we can term this movement right here as a massive ABC corrective movement, having that as the wave A. Then we made a high for that wave B, and we are yet to see the formation of a wave C to get us into this yellow target area and maximize it. So I expect lower prices could be coming our way, lose that key area of support at around the $0.78 mark, maybe even have a retest of that key area of support, then continue unlocking lower prices and get us back to around the $0.66 mark as a way of maximizing that yellow target area. And once that plays out, then we can start to sketch out the formation of our wave 5 to the upside to complete a higher Elliot wave count 5. So the most possible scenario over here is that we have not yet seen that low for that ABC corrective movement, and we have not yet seen the low for that wave 4, and we are yet to continue seeing our prices to maximize our yellow target area, then continue pushing higher. And because this is an Elliot wave structure, we also need to have invalidation points here on this chart, and we can only invalidate this Elliot wave structure by retracing into the high of that first wave, and we made our high for that first wave at around the $0.62 mark. So in case we continue seeing our prices and get back to around the $0.62 mark, then that will be invalidating my Elliot wave structure, and I'll have to remove it from this chart and view this movement to the upside as something else. Also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements here on the RSI will be supported. On the RSI we are trading at around the 39 mark, and that means we have a bit of room for us to support any movement to the lower side in the formation of that ABC corrective movement before we get into the oversold region. Also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we had printed a bearish cross over here, and we are not yet close to printing a bullish cross. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and hope that we are going to see the formation of our wave C to give us a low for that fourth wave before we continue pushing higher in the formation of our wave 5. And that's all for this video.